Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 on the Seahawks 29-yard line.
Here's Burrow. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson, they'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Burrow on play action. Out to his left. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They run for it with Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Joe Mixon. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open man is Uzomah.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. From the 41, Burrow. And this is incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To Mixon on the check down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of a yard. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Play action. It's Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson being chased out left. And completes it again to Metcalf. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And now here's another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 2nd and 5 now. Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Touchdown! Joe Mixon as time expires in the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead on the final play of the half. And McPherson on for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Burrow. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's Burrow. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. On 1st down, Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide from Mixon. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 1-yard touchdown pass, and the Bengals add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get...
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Now Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, partner, nothing but praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Pickup at 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Gerald Everett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Burrow going for it on 4th. He finds his man complete. That's Hubbard. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side.
You know they pay me extra.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.